Life imitated art for graphic novelist and film producer Blake Leibel. Unfortunately for the beautiful Ukrainian-born model Iana Kasian, Leibel had written a gruesome murder story years before he actually carried one out. His victim was none other than Kasian herself. Leibel came from a background swimming in wealth and privilege. The Leibel family specialised in real estate, and growing up, Blake had pretty much everything he could ever want. Leibel's string of good fortune continued when he met and fell in love with Kasian. Kasian was a rare combination of beauty and brains, for not only was she a model, but she also had a law degree and previously worked for the Ukrainian State Fiscal Service. The relationship between Leibel and Kasian began to sour when the engaged couple had their first child. According to homicide investigators, Kasian's doting on the couple's daughter infuriated Leibel and thought that Kasian was neglecting him. Leibel's paranoid rage first burned his mother-in-law Olga. When the older woman arrived in Los Angeles, Leibel reportedly barred the woman from being present at the birth of her granddaughter. Just a few weeks after the birth of his daughter, Leibel decided that Kasian, 30, had to die. On the 26th of May 2016, Los Angeles police officers engaged in a tense standoff with Leibel at the couple's apartment on the 8500 block of Hollywood Drive in West Hollywood. Once inside the apartment, police officers found that Leibel had barricaded all of the doorways and had locked himself in the same room as his wife's corpse. Word got around quickly that the crime scene was beyond ghastly. The full horror would not come out until the autopsy and subsequent trial. Iana Kasian was found naked and dead on a blood-soaked mattress that contained a Mickey Mouse comforter. Her blood was found throughout the room, on the curtains, on the bed's headboard, and on a nearby lamp. A piece of her skin was also found in the bedding. Leibel either used a razor or a paring knife plus his bare hands to rip apart Kasian's scalp. Crime scene photos also showed that Leibel had severed one of Kasian's ears. Ultimately, Kasian died due to extreme blood loss, with the majority of her blood coating the West Hollywood apartment. Worst of all, Kasian was alive for the majority of this torture. Blake Leibel was convicted of first-degree murder, torture, and aggravated mayhem. 6 days after his conviction, on the 26th of June 2018, Leibel was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Back in 2010, Leibel had co-written a graphic novel called Syndrome. The cover of this now infamous work features a child's doll with a partially removed scalp. Inside Syndrome includes grotesque scenes of bleeding and murder.